Success wound syndrome is one of the least talked about topic in the mental health niche, and one of my clients asked me to create some content on it because this needs more voice. So here are 7 signs that you might have success wound syndrome. Number 1, you feel guilty for resting or celebrating. Number 2, you need the next goal to feel alive. Number 3, you downplay praises or brush off compliments. Number 4, your calendar is full, but your heart feels disconnected. Number 5, you fear being irrelevant without being useful. Number 6, your personal relationship always clash with your professional life. Number 7, you attract partners that make you feel insecure about who you are. Now, if you have these 7 signs present in your life, you might be going through success wound syndrome. Now, let's talk about what is success wound syndrome, because a lot of the people might be thinking, if you have success, you have everything. So what do you mean by success wound syndrome? Now, in my experience as a hypnotherapist, coaching a lot of the different people to break their relationship pattern, I have come across this success wound syndrome. It's a comparatively new term that has been recently found, where people who have high success often have this feeling of being irrelevant, or that they need to perform to feel good about who they are. So by definition, success wound syndrome is when achievement becomes your source of feeling seen, validated, or lovable. Now, there is a very great study on this by Harvard Business Review, according to which 75% of the women suffer from imposter syndrome. That means with all that outer success, they still ask the same question: am I good enough? You see, you can lead a board meeting with 12 reports and feel like you can nail it. To one text from your partner that says K rather than OK puts you in a full-blown crisis mode. It's almost like you can lead a successful organization, however, you cannot lead a successful relationship. Now, let's dive in a bit deeper to understand what kind of traits do these people have, and what is the originating point for these traits. Now, you see, people who have been very successful in their professional life have these 5 traits that are really well developed, that are self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, self-respect, and sense of identity. You see, having these traits within your professional life will give you a lot of success. But then we also need to understand these 5 traits are developed as a result of your relationship with your father between the ages of 1 to 9. So that means we're looking at some kind of a father wound between the ages of 1 to 9. In my line of work, I try to analyze people's relationship with their father between the ages of 1 to 9. And in my analysis, success wound syndrome is directly linked to a father wound. Now, if between the ages of 1 to 9, you had a turbulent relationship with your father, or your father was absent, or even if you had overly critical mom, these 5 traits will either be in excess or in deficit, but most likely they are in deficit. So you have that lack of self-esteem, lack of self-worth, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-respect, and lack of sense of identity. However, in your professional life, you are able to overcome this by switching the polarity of these 5 traits. That means you are able to project opposite of lacking. And that is also because within your childhood dynamics, you might be expected to perform, and you might be rewarded only once you performed good enough. Now, this is validated by Dr. Bruce Perry, and he explained that early childhood experiences or neglect by a father figure can lead a child towards seeking external validation in their professional and personal life. Now, in my experience coaching different people on breaking their relationship pattern, I have also observed that these kind of people often consistently attract partners who make them feel that lack of self-esteem, lack of self-worth, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-respect, and sense of identity. And what does that mean? That means they might also attract partners who are really controlling, who have issues with their professional life, people who might also be narcissistic, and also people who might be cheating or making them feel that they are not good enough. Now, if you see, their professional life is going really great, however, their personal life is going through crisis at the same time. Now, one of the most important aspects of understanding this is, in my experience, when I have helped people heal their father wound between the ages of 1 to 9 using instant healing hypnosis, I have observed something really great. Now, one of my clients, she was an entrepreneur and earning 5 figures per month, and she was doing really great. But she had that consistent pattern of attracting partners who would cheat on her, make her feel worthless, and they would be really controlling, and they would often clash with her professional life. Once we got inside her subconscious mind and located the father wound between the ages of 1 to 9 and we removed it, something really magnificent happened. Within a couple of months, she was able to scale her professional life and she was earning 6 figures per month. However, that's not the end. She also was able to attract a partner who was balanced, who valued her self-respect, who valued her professional life, and who valued her presence. Now, this is where I would like to point to all of you guys. Often at times, people who have been through neglect by their father between the ages of 1 to 9 will often seek success as a way to feel desirable. And what happens with these kind of people is anytime they go through personal crisis or a relationship breakup or anything like that, they would revert to professional life and they would hyper focus on achieving more success. Now, if that is you and you can resonate with that, I want you to analyze your relationship with your father between the ages of 1 to 9 and understand that success will not make you feel fulfilled. All you need to do is you need to heal that father wound. Once you heal that father wound, the results are going to be really dynamic in your professional life and in your personal life. You see, the moment your subconscious familiarity with regards to these 5 traits that are influenced by your father are healed, you will be able to attract experiences into your life that resonate with this new familiarity. And this new familiarity has all these 5 traits in balance. That means more success in your professional life and more success in your personal relationships. And to be honest with you guys, I have experienced that even in my life. Even I had this feeling of always focusing on my professional life anytime there was a personal crisis. And the one thing that I found was no matter how much success I got, I never felt lovable. But the moment I healed that father wound inside my subconscious mind, I was able to attract more success. However, that success was no longer controlling my self-worth. I already felt that self-worth inside of me because I healed that father wound, and as a result of that, I attracted more success into my life and more success in my personal relationships. Now, if this video resonates with you guys and you guys feel like you have some valuable information, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. However, if you want to dive in deep inside your subconscious mind and heal your father wound and your mother wound by learning the art of instant healing hypnosis, I really welcome you guys to my 15 days instant healing program. And within these 15 days, in week number 1, I teach you the art of instant healing hypnosis and healing all the blockages inside your subconscious mind. And the best part is you don't have to wait months and months to see the result. You'll see the result in less than 2 to 3 minutes because that's how fast instant healing hypnosis is. But in week number 2, I will also teach you conversational hypnosis, the art of attracting anyone in less than a minute during any conversation. And that comes in handy in your personal relationship and in your professional life. I have had clients who became really great at sales using conversational hypnosis because they were able to connect with the subconscious mind of their clients. So the application of my 15 days instant healing program is really dynamic and it helps you scale your personal life and your professional life. And the way to enroll into my 15 days instant healing program is quite simple. You can sign up for a free mini therapy session with me. Now, this free mini therapy session is part of my enrollment process where I and my team will assess your application. And if we feel you are a good fit for my program, we will allow you to enroll into the program. However, if we feel like you are not a good fit, and I cannot promise you the results, I might refuse you. No hard feelings. I hope this video really helps you guys understand how your subconscious mind works and how you can heal your subconscious mind to attract more abundance into your life. I'll see you guys in the next video. Up until then, stay happy, stay blessed, and keep healing. Bye-bye.